I'll show you them Mugen characters I found. What do I gotta do? This. Gotta switch over. There it goes. I think I put them in this one. I think I turned the music off. Not in the mood for music right now. Tell you what, the more characters I add to this damn thing, the longer it takes to load up. Yeah, no, it's probably my computer. Like, once it loads up, it's fine. But my chatbot has been messing with programs lately. Twitch is going to update itself at some point today, so we're going to lose that the old style dashboard. The new one's not horrible, but I'm not a big fan of it too much. Let's see, why is it doing? Man, it does take a long time. Yeah, this is the longest it's taken. It usually loads up by now. Yeah, I'm thinking about it because what's the name? I like the dual stream that I was getting going on with YouTube, but that's I probably have about 6 days before I have a channel left. They already started. There it goes. Already started cutting some of the damn channels.
Into the heat of battle.
I don't feel like this thing gets muted. Oops.
Into the heat of battle. Into the heat of battle.
Oh, this sounds still. I'm not gonna read. Let's see. I don't think I got any new ones up here. Well, they may be new since the last time you saw them, but I think I showed you these. I don't know how good these Bleach characters are I got, though. Apparently I already had the Orihime one. The Kamen Rider one, that's like a joke. That's like a custom character. Same with that. That one's weird. That's a weird one. Where's that? Okay, that's a blank. Those are all. Had them. He's new. These guys are new. I think Sniper Joe is new. The rest of these guys I've had. Electric Man gives me problems, though. He loads up and then he crashes the program during the fight. See, those are all. That's the rest of the. I think this is from Where the Wild Things Are. Like, at least looks like one of them. That's a random character. That's a Kirby. This guy's from a game, but I don't know what. Maybe a cartoon, I don't know. I've never heard of him. Got her. Punky Skunk. He's annoying. These are the... found a couple more of these guys. Not him. Where is it? Found Abdul. I think I had him. Where is it? Devo, Khan, Alessi, Chaka. He's like Khan's partner, like Chaka Khan. Steely Dan. He's a new one. The rest of these I've had. I think these are all. Yeah. Seen all those. Found a new set of Yu Yu Hakusho's. I don't think they're that good though. He's probably the only one that I was kind of missing out of the other set. The animation on him isn't that great. No, I didn't delete my YouTube. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, but see, even if you set all your videos to mature, your channel's still up on the chopping block. Because in the terms of service, if they can't make money off your channel, they're pretty much going to delete it. So that means anything not monetized. It's going to become like a pay service eventually, like Netflix or whatever. They already have it. Sorry, I was looking at my screen here. I wasn't paying attention to the chat. Yeah, here they are. We had her. We got like the whole, like literally the whole set. Captains, Arankars, Aranetto, Sosuke, Aizen, Byakuya, young Byakuya. That's Yamamoto, Uehara, Chad El Diablo, Evil Rukia. I forget where she came from. Ganju, Grand Fisher, Grimgel. That's his ultimate form, Pantera. Halbel, Shinji, Hisagi. This Bankai of him. I think that's just like monsters. It's one of the Visors. I got like 5 or 6 of him. There's regular, Bankai, Getsu, New Mask, Possessed, fully holified, visored mask, inner Ichigo, which is technically hollow Ichigo. That's regular. No, let's use one of these. See what they're like. I've never used any of them. I ripped all the levels out of it too. Yeah, no, that shit's not going down until the 10th. The 10th of December is the big one.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Oh, these two don't look too bad, actually. Yeah, these two are actually fighting. I don't know what game they come from, though. It's not the, what's the name? They had one for, like, PS3 or something. I have one of them, but it was, like, the fighting game version. What the hell was it called? I forget. So even though I turned the music off, it's still playing. Probably because I imported it into the level. I think he killed himself.
Get ready for the next battle.
Are you ready? Go!
So far, I haven't found too many dud characters as far as AI, which is good. But that won't matter too much longer. I think I have a way to fix them already. Yeah, each gives life is just draining, okay. Must have a power up or something. How many total? I don't know. It's up there now, though. I think this version is set up for like 880 some. There's another version of this that can hold up to like 9,000. I want to say there's like, if this is the same, I have it set up like there's 63 across. So, like, yeah, I'm probably in like the ballpark of like 500. Not all of them are legit, but I have about like, I'd say I have about like 6 now that don't work at all. Yeah, I've just been finding character packs, like, and just putting them in. This is the goofball one. I think I found, where are these, like Godzilla or, King of Monsters characters? Not that. Not them. Where'd they go? Did I move them? These are the flop characters I have. A whole set of them. I forget the name of the series. Where the hell did I put these damn things? There they are. Baggin or Boggin? Megalon. I just passed them. Chimeras. That's a joke. Team Goes Zero. That's kind of a joke. We'll do it. Like I downloaded this stuff. Like the guy had one character I wanted. Oh wait, no, because you're. And what's his name? He had all these other ones in the same file, so I just downloaded them all, and some of them like turned out to be goofball. I got like some bonus stage level guys. And it's weird, like I think this one, the Galmer Corpse or something, I think you have to hit Darth Vader for it to deal damage or something. I have another one like that too. But these guys take forever sometimes. And it messes with the timer, so they must be considered like boss characters or something.
Get ready for the next battle.
Stormtrooper with the lightsaber took half his life. Yeah, see now this is the Gozira I'm used to see it. I don't know what that mechanical one was. I never saw that. I've seen this where he comes like zombie form. But it's weird, a lot of these weird ones that I have, they all do that thing with the life in the beginning. They all like lose half their life and then fight like normal.
Get ready for the next battle.
See what other one? That one. This is a goofball. I think this one has a problem dying. Maybe not. What other one? This one's normal. This one's gonna take too long. They ain't gonna ever kill each other. You've seen these guys. Oh, these are pretty good, actually. This guy's pretty crazy. What was the other one? Heavy Arms. I think he was pretty good. Actually, yeah, all three are. Most of these guys, any of the fights that I put them in, they've won. Not them. What other ones? Got them. This is a weird one. It works, but these are crazy. Here's a. Let's see. We'll go someone else new. Oh, just wait. Just wait. gets worse.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Fucking air hockey. It only does damage when it hits the red thing up top there. Same way, like. But it's so hard to hit damn. But they all do that. They get stuck in the middle and they turn around. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna give that guy a real fight. He looks crazy. Alright, well. Oh. I'll give him a Randall. That's the new Chew I got. I don't think he's that good.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Well, maybe he is. He just doesn't look that good. His animation is that slow. He's got crazy defense. Invisible headbutting. One of these days I'm going to have to turn down the health, though. I still got it set to that 300. I thought this earlier, like, there's some run in the background or something. Maybe.
Ready for the next battle.
I'll give them one round each. Trying to think who else. This one's pretty crazy. Oh, that's a new Polnareff. I haven't used him yet. Uh oh. Oh, there it goes.
Fighters ready. Engage.
I know this level's from the King of Monsters game. I think that's his only super move, though, that hat throw. Well, no, you got the water blaster, too. That's those two. Luigi's pretty much the same. Same guy. No. Do another one of this. Which one was it? I think this... These are like bonus levels. I forget what that one is.
Fighters ready. Engage. Let's go.
That mothership isn't doing anything. That's not the same one. Maybe it was this one I was thinking of. Literally like a whole screen, fucking little. Oh. This Kung Fu Man came in the pack with all the dinosaur ones. Why does it keep giving the same level too? Yeah, this is the one with all the mini UFOs.
Let's go.
Yeah, no, that's fifth. That's that. Okay. This is a goofball character. This is actually a fighter. This is a decent one. Give bacon plus. Probably not saying that right, but.
Engage. Let's go. go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Alright, sorry, I had to walk away. That was those two. Here, I'll do one more. I'll show you the, him. At least I think it's him that was crazy. Give him a random. Oh, that'll be good. I think that's 0. Yeah. And I'll load this up in the meantime. Give you a little preview of what I'm working on here.
Let's go. Fighters ready.
It may slow down for a minute. Yeah, it's gonna slow down for a minute. There it goes. Okay. And that's weird now. Like my Mugen, when I switch off of it, it stops the sound. And I have it set so it shouldn't do that, but it still does. Open.
Let's go. Let's go.
Not much, but it's a start.
Let's go.
KO. Get ready for the next battle.
Are you ready? Go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, all these Gundam characters are pretty crazy, actually.
Let's go.
But yeah, overall, for making characters, man, I figured out how to get sprites, how to make sprites. Just time consuming.
Get ready for the next battle.
Exit out now. This is what I got so far. 20 fucking frames for that little bit. Or, yes. 20 sprites. Yeah, like I ripped her right out of what's the name? Where were the rest of them? Like these are the sprites I made. She's a porn star, literally. Uh, so the rest of the sprites that I'm probably gonna use, it's gonna be X-rated. But this is like the animation part for what's the name? Make that bigger. What's the name? For like the super moves. And then this one is just like the basic character animations. That's like supposed to be the what is it? Like the intro before like round one start. Like that's supposed to be her little intro animation or whatever. Because the way it's shot, like that's actually the edge of the screen, and say like there's nothing else to her until the animation continues a little bit. Shit, what did I have her at? 195, 108. But yeah, like you can open. Let me see. I'll open. Let's see. Let's close our. We didn't change anything. Close that. Any of them that don't work. Where is it? Oh shit! Did I move him? I did. Um, what is it? I think Ragnar the Blood Edge was one of them that didn't work in my version. Where is he? And I think I know why. Like his sprites are all messed up. He's huge. That's why he doesn't work. Because I'd have to like sit here and shrink him, and I don't think I can uh, do that very easily. But I can fix their character portraits. Um, so it's group 0. But I could just take all these and like paste them over Kung Fu Man. But I haven't really taken the time. It took long enough to get what I had. Uh, like I said, it's not so much putting them in here and doing the commands and stuff as it is getting the sprites. I literally had to download. What the hell did I get? It's called Frame Shots. It's like a free program. It's supposed to make like convert videos and stuff to a file form, like different file formats. But it also has like the snapshot taker, and you literally just set a time and play the video, and it just makes picture files of the video, and that's how you make your sprites. So I could do like movies or whatever. And like these are all the different groups. You don't have to have them in groups, but organized it better. Like 9,000. That's the way this is set up. I think this is his big character picture, and this is the little one that goes like in the character select screen. And then what is it? 0, I believe, is his stance. 5, I forget what that. I guess backwards and reverse if he's like player 2. Crouch, stand to crouch, more crouch. think that's the walking one. That's looks like jump, like coming down out of a jump, maybe. But like if you can do it. You don't need the program. Like if you got what is it, ZSNES, or any of those, or certain other emulators, the option to take screenshots is there, and you just take out the background. Um, like I know ZNES does that. If you press the numbers along the top of the keyboard, like your background will disappear, your character will disappear, and pretty much you just keep hitting those buttons until all that's left is the character, and it's like a black screen behind them, and then you just sit there and record that, or not record it, but you can like, and then put it in the snapshot program I have, or you can just make snapshots of it through that, and that's how you get your sprites. Like basic ones in this seem to be about like 60, where it says like this animation number. Oh, not that one. See, now this one was ripped from a game, so this one has 2077, and then this is all his animations and shit. And those are all those pictures that were just listed over on the right. But you can see like the group numbers changing, and that's just how it's organized. Which honestly, if you got this many sprites in one character, that's probably gonna how I'm gonna have to do it. But I could take any of these pictures and just rip them out of here now. Oh, those are the attack animations. Looks like. I remember seeing those. Yeah, this one's crazy. I guess maybe those are like the super moves. See, now that one down there, that one would have worked because it was in the screen. I think that's his main problem. Like, his animations are just way too big. But there's really like no good tutorials on this at all. Like, it's mainly just been trying stuff out and like opening characters in this and just kind of like reading it for myself. This is the introduction. That's for like story mode and whatnot. I think the only one I have like that is Kung Fu Man. Then we go sprites, and like that's his story in arcade mode. But it's weird. This Kung Fu Man, his sprites don't show up as far as animation. Um, Everything else does, but let me see. Yeah, no. Other than his story things there, none of his sprites loaded up. But this was the other one I was doing. What is it now? Sprites. You just add like a whole folder of sprites. I can make a weird one real quick. I think it's. Uh-oh, I moved it again. Shit. Fuck. Where the hell did I put that? Maybe I deleted that one, or is it in here? No, here it is. Make sure. Yeah, okay. This one will work. We can just put that one in the middle. Might take it a second to load up, but I think there's there's 100 in this one. So let's go like that. I should have did that, but oh well. Oh, that's 100. Why did I go to the last one? Son of a bitch. Well, that's good actually. What did I say? 362, 308. Put them all in the same. 362, 308. Oh, it's not gonna do it, but anyway. This is 100. Like all that for like what 5 seconds of fucking animation, man. Like, yeah, I was gonna kind of like try and use this as like one of the like the character pictures, like the big one, like make a GIF file or something, and just be like, yeah, once you select her, she just sits there and like rubs herself down. But so far, I got none of them that are really nudes, so. But yeah. I don't expect too much out of these two characters. Or I might just like switch them out in and there, just to, like, you know, certain moves she's one girl, next move she's a different one or something. Like, I don't think I'll be able to stream it though when I'm done with her. I mean, who knows? Like, I think you only get reported on that shit if someone actually sees it. But so I could probably get away with it. But it's not like YouTube, man. Like, what the hell? I streamed some movies the other morning. I had 2 people watching, and they were digging it. Like, but yeah, that's this program. So that's your storyboard. You can add your sounds, commands. I don't think this will work. But, oh shit, Mugen's already open. Oh, it did. This is it in the game. And that's me moving it, like, as a character. That's a joke. So, yeah. It would make a better background. But that's pretty much all you do. If you just want, like, a character overdone, like, you just load up this Kung Fu Man and, just put the sprites in it. And it'll play just like Kung Fu Man, all the way with your custom pictures. Get rid of that. 'Cause I don't think I have any others that, oh, actually, let me try this real quick. Oh, not that one. I think there's a way to import the sprites from another character. Yeah. Oh. Maybe I have to have them open. Where the fuck did I... No, it is this one. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Just pick one. Let's see. It doesn't give me that option yet. It's still. Oh, that's why. It's looking for a different file type. Okay. So that's not going to work. But yeah, that's that. This program's a little hard to use, but it's not too bad. Let's see, close him. I don't want to... Yeah, if I had some other sprites, I would mess around with that a little more. But I haven't figured out what exactly kind of characters I was going to get for that. Yeah, no, it's not bad. Like, it's a little confusing because there's no real good explanations or anything. Pretty much trial and error. And then this one, I rearranged all my characters in the one that I'm editing. I got my little scoreboard at the top. If I ever start streaming this for real, like, not gonna have, like, I guess not tournaments or something, but just like anytime anybody plays, they're gonna have a record. Like wins, losses, whatnot. And I've put it in about, I think I'm down to, everything's in that list, but some of the new stuff. That file's a pain in the ass to type up, though. I think it's long as hell. I'm at least at the point where it's all copy and pasting and just changing the names. Oh no, I'm down. Let's see, through JoJo. So I'm down through Dragon Ball characters. Skeletor is the last one in my list of that. And I was thinking, I think eventually that little ticker at the top is going to turn into like an HTML file, and then I'll just like browser source it. because I can't add pictures. I was gonna put like a picture of each character in front of their name, so then when it goes to like a break screen or whatever, I can just leave that up and have it scroll, and it's like all the character records, like the or like points or something, like on the actual fighting games. When you're on the menu and just let it go, scores and whatnot, just scroll up and shit. Oh my god, dude. This thing, it is loading so slow. I think it's my chat bot, man. This thing, I like this program, but lately it's just been slowing everything down. It doesn't always, like the text will come up on the screen before it comes into the actual chatbot program. It's literally the only thing I have open is the streaming program and the chatbot. There it goes. So yeah, this one shows my how many characters I have a little better than the other one. So I'll group together. So I got Kung Fu Man's up there, random. These are like the weird levels. These were fun. Those are goofballs. Got DC characters in that small row. Got all my Marvel characters on these two here. I still lost my spot though. I need to get a fucking on here so I can tell where my cursor is. These are all the video game characters. Then these were all like the randoms, like TV show, animes, anyone I only have like one of. That's all that line. Then these were the, oops, where over there. They're the D&D characters. These are all the JoJo characters. Dragon Ball Z's there, and then when the space, you got Skeletor, then Street Fighter characters. But then those robot characters, or no, that's Darkstalkers characters. Then, oh, hold on. Those are the Melty Blood characters. Into the Blaze Blue characters. They're the turtle ones. Those are the crazy robots. The hell were they called? I forget the name. Like Cyberbots or something. Like. And they're all the new Bleach characters. Got the 2 rows of that. So far, them and Marvel are the ones I have the most of. Those are the UUs. The both sets. They're the different ones. Then they'll go into the 2 in the middle there, towards the bottom. That's him and him. They're randoms. I don't have any more Samurai Showdown characters yet. That's Killer Instinct. These were my flop character set. Let me see. I forget the. I know the series they're from. I forget what the hell they're called. Where is that? That's in. Not that one. Yeah, this is a Streamlabs chatbot. Sorry, I'm looking at stuff. What the hell? I forget what the. Kagome something Tiansen or something or other. There it is. Tohu Gensokyo. Probably didn't say that first word. It's Touhou, and Gensokyo or Kyo. Gensokyo. Whatever series that is. It's another one, random one, but none of them. Let's see. Well, not none of them, but what is it? This first one. This Alice. She fights. Who else? No. I think this girl fights, but she's invincible, so she's got an issue. She can't die. One of these. I think this one here doesn't fight, but it does a move when it's almost dead that gives it full health. And that's the only thing she does. And I think that's the rest of them are duds. And there's one in that set that didn't read. Sane or something her name was. And that's it for them. And then Sailor Moon's, where are they? Down the bottom. And then the Gundams. And then these are all like the dinosaur guys. The ones that are like actually characters. Except for that. It doesn't matter. This is may not work anyway.
Round 1, fight.
What? That's weird. Oh, it's an actual sumo. That's where every other time I did that, it just like killed him so quick I didn't even see what was going on. But she doesn't jump or anything. So I can do sumo battles.
KO.
So the thing's not. I thought it was just a God mode character. Here, it's actually a fucking sumo match.
Round 3, fight.
Oh, she's gonna lose. Oh, see there, she jumped. Thought she wasn't allowed to.
KO.
That was interesting. I'll have to move them up. I'll have to move that guy up to the weird stuff. But it's weird, like there's nothing in the way. It like resets. Oh. This is like a bonus stage. This one's funny. I haven't really tried some of these in here.
Fight.
It has its own timer too. Double. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it was supposed to do that or not.
Round 2. Fight.
Not supposed to have 2 rounds of a bonus. What other one? This is a weird one. Scarfy. Let's put someone crazy in. Oh, I'm lost. Put him in. I don't even know if he works in this one.
Round 1. Fight.
Well, that character doesn't look so good. Huh? He's fighting though. He's actually doing better against this thing than most of the other guys do. Uh-oh. No. He's got to kill that last one or it's going to glitch out. Yep, glitched. With this one other, this is like a boss level. This one's crazy. Try him again. Give him something to fight. I thought this was Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe,
Round 1. Fight.
but it wasn't. Stay up below there. He doesn't look too good. But he's doing exercises. takes forever. Well, I didn't use, did I use? Devo, I've used him before. Steely Dan I've used. Not him, though. He's supposed to be like the boss version. Try that one.
Round 1.
Oh,
Fight.
shit. Getting his ass beat, but he looks decent. Doesn't look like the Bleach characters have too many moves, though. I think the other cool ice I have is better than this one. Yeah, he still won, but
Round 2. Fight.
this thing is freaking crazy.
KO.
Wasn't too bad. Anybody else, real quick? I think I'm gonna have to eat something myself. I haven't eaten anything today. So I didn't really use any of these turtles yet. I heard he was the craziest one. Try him. Noritora.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, Raph's walk animation is the best. All that does, this guy's just kicking. Hold on, I gotta check that. Yeah, I don't, yeah, I'll click on it. What's the name, I don't have a Twitter account, so it may not, I've noticed sometimes when I try to read Twitter feeds, it doesn't always work. Yeah, no, like usually it does. Like there's some, but I've had some that don't. Um, 'cause it just keeps popping up the damn pop-up like, oh, you need to be just registered on Twitter or whatever the fuck. Like, dude, I have weird shit that happens on my computer, man.
KO. Round 2, fight.
You see, it's put that in the video. Wow. Wow. Yeah. I've actually watched some of the body painting and stuff, like, shit's nuts. It's, I mean, it's all just, like, that's all favoritism, man, like, I'm pretty sure they pay these, like, mods and trolls to fucking just go to channels and, you know, report them and shit.
KO.
Yeah, that's nuts. Yeah, you know, like, I mean, I guess because she wasn't, like, naked. I mean, it's still considered, obscene, I guess, but yeah, like, if they're gonna ban that other girl for wearing, like, a sexy top or something. I mean, it's just weird to begin with, like, you know, maybe because it falls along the lines of, sexuality. Like, that's a no-no topic to talk about these days. And if she's Canadian, that's legal there. Like, they just passed that, like, what, last year or something. They made bestiality legal. Like, fucking weird. Like, I mean, but like, yeah, that's weird. But yeah, pretty much. But what are you gonna do? Like I said, maybe we should experiment. Let's, you know, go get a jar of peanut butter. You know, lather yourself up all down your crotch. You know, and just let the nearest dog lick it off and record it. You know, and see what happens. Yeah, no, like, dude, it's definitely crazy what who they allow and what they allow. You know, like it's not right. Like, you know, they'll get rid of somebody for no reason. You know, but then they'll let other things just go on that are like, you know, even if you did that down the street, you know, in public, it would be like, yo, what are you doing? You know, it's crazy. Like, at least, like Twitch, at least the channels I go to, tend to stick to the video games. Like, this one's crazy. I didn't do that one yet. Toamata has like a little crew with him.
Round 1. Fight.
His crew is crazy though. Like, he can only you can only hurt that guy by hitting the red one. All his partners that come in, if you hit them, they don't do anything. I think he's got like 6 of them. Yeah, you know, he could technically go out and do this parody. You know, I mean, they only did like it was only a week. You know, I don't think I would complain too much over a week either.
KO. Round 2.
But yeah, like I've had more. What's the name? I get less problems when I stream like a TV show or a movie on here every once in a while. But God forbid if I have music, automatic mute. Like, yeah, no, like it's definitely favoritism. Like, the same thing goes on YouTube. Like, probably way worse though. Oh, what's that? That's new. I never saw that move yet. They all combined.
KO.
Yeah, it's like I looked into D Live and that's slowly becoming YouTube Junior already. Uh, like I think BitChute eventually is going to have streaming and all that stuff. But it's weird. The past couple times I've been on the BitChute page, they have like a funding thing up at the top, and like I swear about like a week ago it was at 28%. Now it went down in like percentage of funding or something. And I don't know if their price tag just got bigger or if people actually like took their money away from them. This might crash. Like, oh shit, what am I? Yeah, definitely need a cursor on this. But the cursor I have to like make somehow. You can't just like add that in. Well, you can, but not through. Just go onto the edit page. So I'll do this. I gotta go back up again. I think that's one of the duds. Yeah, I don't think streaming's going to be around too much longer. It might be, but they're having too many problems. They have too many people to control at one point. Just, you know, you're not going to be able to stream, like, for free, I don't think. It's not working. Does Jailbot work in this version? I forget. He might crash it. Yep, he crashed it. I might have to switch my my 1.1 and go to version 1. Well, no, I can't because I have a couple of characters that only work in 1.1. Let's see. I think I left it open. Is that this one? No, where? Shit, where the fuck did I put it? This one. It's gonna download maybe. Oh, where the fuck is this download folder? I swear, it's missing the... Oh. I'm like missing a folder in this. That's weird. I had a whole folder. I still have some characters to add, and the folder like disappeared. Oh my god, what? Did I move them somewhere, man? Fuck. No, what the? That's fucked up. I don't know where that went. It should have been right in here. In that? No. Oh my god, dude, the whole fucking folder is gone. I didn't do it. Oh, no, no, no. I know what I did with it. I did move it, and I can't get to it on the Windows. Because I moved it in Linux. Fuck. Oh, I was going to show you that, but... Yeah, I think that's it. I don't have a sprite stealer for this one, or I'd do that already. I think that's pretty much it. Oh man, yeah, I think I'm gonna head out. I'm getting hungry. I gotta cook something. There's not really any other characters to show until they start fighting for real, and I start keeping a record of them. I'm gonna take some of those weird ones out. Probably play some more PlayStation in a bit. Keeps resetting the chat bot too. That's crazy with the Twitter shit and all that. Like you said, I don't know if Mix's gonna be any better. I don't really trust Microsoft. What's today? Wednesday. Yeah, you've been streaming that, what, Death Stranding or whatever it is? Yeah, I hear that. But that's anymore like, I'm finding out most of these streamers and whatnot. It's not about streaming or anything. It's pretty much making a brand out of them and selling them. That's mainly what it is. So if you don't have like a brand or something that you can like sell T-shirts from, when I was looking at that, man, like if you want to like make $5 off a T-shirt, you gotta sell that thing for like $45. Like, dude, that's ridiculous. I mean, you could do it yourself, and not have to spend that much money. Like, oh yeah. Yeah, 'cause what's the name? Other than say I watch you, I watch this guy Gallows Adler. But he's in Australia, so he like when he's streaming, it's overnight here. What's the name? King Retro, Queen Paris. I watch them sometimes. They're early in the morning, but they don't stream that much anymore. Not games and stuff, at least. I watch you, and I think the rest. And if they ever come online, I'll check them out a little bit. But other than that, it's like I watch Riff Tracks. They just added a Mystery Science Theater channel, so I've been watching that. But yeah, other than that, everything else I used to watch was on YouTube, and they're slowly getting rid of everything I watch on there, so I haven't really been on it. Like, I watched this one girl do body paint, like, she has like 2,000 followers or some shit, and she hasn't been online since, and that was like almost a month ago, 3 weeks, something like that. But again, like, I'm pretty sure she wasn't normal. Let's put it that way. And there were a couple girls that actually used to play games. Now they just became like just chatting and whatnot. And just like the stuff they talk about, just not into it. What's the name? Yeah. I get Bernie Sanders coming up on my feed all the time, though. Like, Encoding overload, but it's not doing anything. Man, I wish I could get streaming in Twitch, not Twitch, Linux. I got the thing set for it, but it doesn't fucking work. Let's see who we got on now. I don't think I. Oh, that's right. Twitch is gonna be updating today. Yeah, that's why it's all funny. Well, not just that. Like, dude, if you put your what's the name? You put your channel in the just chatting section, you got so much better chance of getting views and stuff. I think they actually used to, go after people for like mislabeling their streams and stuff. I know they did on YouTube. I don't know if they ever did that here on Twitch, but as crazy as Twitch is, like I think it is better than YouTube, like as far as like stream quality and everything like that. And plus their algorithm isn't up your ass. Like, what's the name? Like the YouTube one, man. As soon as you even start streaming something that they don't like, dude, you can get like a copyright strike in like 2 seconds. That happened to me the one time. I was actually using the PS3 and it fucking played something else that I didn't know, and they gave me a copyright strike for that one real quick. Oh yeah, and I watched that Kit Booga. But other than that, yeah, like none of my channels ever seem to be online anymore. Like, I got Hookshot Retrospective. He's on a lot late night. I get to see him sometimes. But let's see. Yeah, none of these other ones, man, anymore. Zokai, he used to stream sword art stuff. One girl, Pistachio, she used to be on every day, or at least a schedule. She streamed like Persona and stuff like that. She was playing Wild Arms 3, and then she just disappeared. Yeah, most of these other ones. I got Ninja Rose, they play pretty often. And I think that's it. I get more and more non-streamers than anything anymore. But what is this thing? Dude, this thing is just loading up all fucking sorts. I gotta close that. It's just doing what it wants. But alright, man, I think I'm gonna head out. I'll keep an eye out for things. I'll let you know about that mixer. 'Cause I've been thinking about it. I wouldn't leave Twitch, but as far as a second platform, I might do that. But I'll be back on in a couple, like hour or two. Like I said, I just gotta eat, smoke a couple cigarettes and whatnot. All right, yeah, I'll do that. Like, have you ever streamed anything on there yet? Like to test it out, like as far as like bandwidth and stuff like that. No. Gotcha. Is it your own personal bot, or do they give you one like the what's the name, like CloudBot or something like? Oh, okay. That shouldn't be too hard to set up then. Pretty much just have to change the service. Speaking of which, I don't how do you think about it? I don't remember if it even gave me an option. Oh yeah, okay, there it is. Yeah, there's an option for it. Yeah, so I'll have to look into that. Is that drop shoot that I was looking at? The last video I uploaded to that still hasn't done processing, so I don't think that's gonna work out. But all right, let me get out of here. I don't know what I'm gonna play later. Maybe I'll play more Tales. I doubt it though. Not until later. I'm gonna have to bring out something different. Later.